There's a forgotten remedy hiding in plain sight in millions of homes around the world. Dusty, ignored, and long considered a relic of old wives' tales, this thick golden liquid was once a staple in every grandmother's medicine cabinet. Today it's overlooked, tossed aside for commercial creams, synthetic serums, and expensive prescriptions. But what if I told you that this ancient oil is quietly one of the most powerful nighttime tools in natural senior care? That its effects, when harnessed correctly before bed, can bring results that are both visible and tangible by the time the sun rises? We're talking about castor oil. Yes, that same castor oil you might have once associated with childhood stomach remedies. But don't dismiss it yet, because the truth is modern research and firsthand experiences are beginning to reaffirm what ancient civilizations already knew. Castor oil is more than a digestive aid. It's a deeply therapeutic elixir with the power to support sleep, soothe chronic pain, and revive aging skin and hair. Seniors especially stand to benefit from this long-neglected remedy. Why? Because as we age, the body's ability to heal, slow skin becomes thinner and drier, joints grow stiffer, and the smallest discomforts can snowball into daily struggles. While the pharmaceutical industry often pushes quick fixes that bring temporary relief at the cost of long-term side effects, castor oil offers something far different: gentle, consistent, lasting support. This article will guide you through the little-known benefits of applying castor oil before bed. We'll explore real-world stories, scientific insights, and why seniors should consider incorporating this powerful oil into their nightly routines. It's time to wipe the dust off that bottle and give castor oil a second chance. With the right knowledge, it could become your most valuable bedtime ally. The aging body, chronic discomfort, and the need for natural relief. Aging is a complex journey. The body that once healed overnight now takes days or even weeks to recover. What used to be minor aches can become persistent limitations. The National Center for Health Statistics reports that nearly 49.6% of adults aged 65 and older suffer from doctor-diagnosed arthritis, often leading to daily joint pain, stiffness, and limited mobility. It's not just about discomfort, it's about a diminished ability to enjoy life's simple pleasures, like walking through the garden, playing with grandchildren, or sleeping through the night without being woken up by a throbbing knee or aching back. Synthetic medications may provide some relief, but they're not always a perfect solution. Over time, long-term use of NSAIDs and other pharmaceuticals can cause adverse effects, especially in older adults. From gastrointestinal issues to increased blood pressure and kidney strain, the side effects can sometimes outweigh the relief. This is where castor oil enters the conversation, not as a miracle cure, but as a low-risk, accessible way to manage these discomforts naturally. Its main compound, ricinoleic acid, has been found to possess anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, meaning it can help reduce swelling and ease pain when applied topically. Unlike chemical rubs that often irritate the skin or create harsh sensations, castor oil is gentle, absorbent, and restorative. One of the most effective ways to use castor oil for joint discomfort is through warm oil massage before bed. This allows the oil to soak in deeply during the body's rest phase, helping to improve circulation and reduce overnight inflammation. Combined with light pressure, this method also relaxes surrounding muscles and encourages better sleep, a crucial component of healing that many seniors struggle to get. A real-world story: Mr. Harold's return to comfortable mornings. Take the story of Mr. Harold, a 68-year-old retired librarian who had been quietly battling severe stiffness in his wrists and fingers. As a lifelong book lover and journaling enthusiast, the inability to write for more than 5 minutes without pain left him frustrated and discouraged. After reading about natural inflammation remedies, Harold decided to try castor oil. Each night, he warmed the oil, gently applied it to his wrists, and wrapped them in a soft cloth before sleeping. Within a week, the difference was remarkable. The morning swelling had eased, and he could hold his pen again without discomfort. It wasn't just about physical relief, it gave him a piece of his identity back. Beyond joints, the hidden epidemic of senior skin dehydration. While joint pain is one of the most visible signs of aging, skin health is another area where seniors quietly suffer. As we age, our skin loses its natural ability to retain moisture. Sebum production drops, collagen breaks down, and the skin becomes prone to flaking, cracking, and visible aging. The result is not only discomfort, but a sense of diminished confidence. Dry skin is more than cosmetic. It can lead to itching, open wounds, and increased risk of infection. According to a study in Clinical Interventions in Aging, more than 50% of people over 60 experience some form of chronic dry skin or eczema-related issues. Castor oil offers a surprisingly powerful solution. With its dense molecular weight and rich emollient properties, it acts as both a humectant and an occlusive, drawing moisture into the skin and sealing it there. Unlike many commercial creams that only provide surface-level relief, castor oil penetrates deeply, nourishing the layers beneath. A real-world story, Eleanor's skin transformation. Consider the case of Eleanor, a 74-year-old grandmother who had grown embarrassed by the paper-thin texture of the skin on her hands and cheeks. After just 2 weeks of nightly castor oil applications, her skin began to regain a smoother texture and a healthier tone. She no longer felt the need to hide her hands or overuse heavy makeup. It wasn't vanity, it was dignity. The power of ritual, why nighttime matters. There's something sacred about bedtime, especially in the later stages of life. It's a moment of stillness, of restoration, and for many seniors, a time when pain becomes most pronounced. Applying castor oil before bed taps into this quiet phase, using the body's natural repair mode to enhance healing. The act of massaging the oil itself can serve as a form of self-care, a meditative practice that calms the nervous system and promotes relaxation. This alone can help with sleep, a struggle that becomes more common with age. According to the National Sleep Foundation, nearly half of older adults report difficulty falling or staying asleep. Creating a consistent nighttime routine with castor oil as part of the ritual supports both physical and mental well-being. The overlooked benefits: hair, eyelashes, and brows. As we age, the body's production of natural oils diminishes not just in the skin, but also in the scalp and hair follicles. This can lead to hair that's not only thinner, but also brittle, patchy, and slow to regrow. For many seniors, this change isn't just physical, it carries emotional weight. Hair is closely tied to identity, confidence, and a sense of vitality. Castor oil offers a natural and effective solution. Rich in ricinoleic acid and omega-6 fatty acids, it promotes blood circulation to the scalp, stimulating follicles and encouraging growth. More importantly, it moisturizes the scalp, soothing flaking and dryness that often hinder healthy hair cycles. Applying castor oil to the scalp before bed creates the perfect conditions for hair to regenerate overnight. A light scalp massage not only distributes the oil evenly, but also promotes relaxation and stress reduction, which is itself a critical factor in reducing hair loss. The benefits aren't limited to the scalp. Eyelashes and eyebrows too often become sparse and fragile with age. A dab of castor oil applied gently with a clean brush before sleep can fortify these delicate hairs. Over time, many users report fuller, darker, and more resilient lashes and brows. Digestive wellness. Castor oil as a natural aid. One of castor oil's oldest, most well-known uses is as a mild laxative. Though it's not recommended for daily or long-term use, it can be an effective occasional solution for seniors who suffer from sluggish digestion, a problem that becomes more common with age due to reduced intestinal motility. Castor oil works by stimulating the intestines through ricinoleic acid, which binds to receptors in the smooth muscle walls of the gut, encouraging natural movement. The result is a bowel movement within a few hours. It's crucial, however, that this method is used with care. Only a small dose should be taken and always under the guidance of a healthcare professional. When used occasionally and correctly, castor oil offers a more natural alternative to over-the-counter stimulant laxatives, which can lead to dependency or harsh side effects over time. Stretch marks, wrinkles, and the return of elasticity. Loss of elasticity is a common concern in aging skin. Whether it's stretch marks from past weight changes or fine lines from years of sun exposure and collagen depletion, many seniors search for ways to improve the look and feel of their skin without resorting to invasive treatments. Castor oil supports skin elasticity by stimulating collagen and elastin production. Its thick texture allows it to remain on the skin longer than most oils, delivering consistent moisture and encouraging tissue repair. When applied before bed, it can penetrate overnight, helping to minimize the appearance of lines and soften scarred or stretched skin. Though results vary, consistent application has helped many users, especially those with long-standing stretch marks on the abdomen or upper arms. Wrinkles, particularly around the eyes and mouth, may also appear smoother and less defined over time with regular nighttime use. A word on eye care use with caution. There's increasing interest in using castor oil to relieve dry eyes, especially among older adults who suffer from reduced tear production. In sterile pharmaceutical-grade formulations, castor oil can help lubricate the eyes and reduce irritation. However, it's essential to note that only preservative-free ophthalmic-grade castor oil should be used in or around the eyes. Never use standard cosmetic or industrial castor oil for this purpose. Always consult with an ophthalmologist before beginning any new eye treatment, especially for a sensitive area like the ocular surface. The immune connection, an emerging field. While research is still developing, there is growing interest in castor oil's potential role in supporting immune function. Some evidence suggests that when applied to the abdomen, castor oil packs may stimulate lymphatic drainage and enhance circulation, key components of a well-functioning immune system. This benefit is particularly relevant to seniors whose immune systems naturally weaken with age. While castor oil should never replace medical care, it may offer complementary support to overall wellness practices like good sleep, balanced nutrition, and stress management. Choosing the right castor oil quality matters. Not all castor oils are created equal. For safety and effectiveness, seniors should always choose cold-pressed hexane-free and USDA-certified organic castor oil. This ensures that the oil retains its natural compounds and remains free from chemical contaminants. Avoid plastic packaged options, as the oil can absorb toxins from lower-grade plastics over time. Instead, look for amber glass bottles which preserve the oil's integrity and extend shelf life. How to incorporate castor oil into a senior wellness routine. Here's how older adults can use castor oil safely and effectively at home. 1. Warm application. Slightly warming the oil before use enhances absorption. Do not overheat. 2. Gentle massage. Apply to the target area, scalp, joints, skin using circular motions to encourage circulation. 3. Overnight treatment. For skin or joint issues, cover the area with a soft cloth or cotton. Gloves, socks to prevent transfer to bedding. 4. Frequency. 2 to 3 times a week is sufficient for most benefits. For hair or skin goals, consistency over time is key. 5. Monitor reactions. While castor oil is generally safe, stop use if you experience irritation or discomfort, and consult a healthcare provider. Conclusion: a gentle giant in senior wellness. In a world dominated by high-tech beauty tools, harsh prescriptions, and synthetic solutions, castor oil is a reminder that some of the most powerful remedies come from the earth and from tradition. For seniors especially, this ancient oil offers support that is as profound as it is simple. Whether you're looking to soothe aching joints, restore hydration to dry skin, revitalize your hair and brows, or simply enjoy a calming bedtime ritual, castor oil delivers measurable results with minimal risk. It doesn't promise overnight miracles, but it offers steady, reliable care that aligns with the body's natural rhythms. There's dignity in aging, and with the right support, that journey can be made more comfortable, more confident, and more empowered. Castor oil may not solve every problem, but it deserves a place in the toolkit of senior wellness, because sometimes the smallest nightly routines create the biggest daily transformations. If you found this article informative and helpful, we invite you to join our growing community at The Longevity Secret. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more expert-backed insights, natural remedies, and science-based tips to help you or your loved ones age with strength, grace, and vitality. Your health journey deserves the best tools, and we're here to help you find them.